I'm Pamela Paul, and I am with the group from our Divalicious clinical study, and we are here about to spend 10 weeks of learning how to make improvements to our diets so that we are living healthier lifestyles. And these are our FAB 50 ladies, and we are about to get going. The first thing that we're going to focus on for our 10-week nutritional education series is we're going to focus on detox. Now, why do you think that's important?
We get rid of the toxins in our body.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Because the thing is that we can lose weight, but we may not be healthy. And we're all about wanting to get healthy, all right? Because the weight is not an indicator of health. But what we have to do is we have to target the cells. And so if we can go straight into the cells where all the nutrients are provided, where we can do all the work that our bodies need to do, we're going to feel better, our skin's going to look better, we're going to lose weight, and we're going to flush out the toxins. The beginning of this program is we're going to focus on flushing out the toxins. Here's the thing, ladies. Over 700,000 pollutants are released into our environment every day. Over 73 pesticides are on our fruits and vegetables.
That's bad.
And most of these are not regulated. We also have toxins in our home. We have toxins in our environments, toxins in our carpets, toxins everywhere. What happens is when you start to lose weight, which you can lose weight on a low-carb diet, when you start to lose weight, guess what gets released into your bloodstream? All the toxins that are stored in the fat. Because all those toxins get stored into our fat, and when we start to lose weight, the toxins are released, okay? And because we're all gonna probably lose some weight on this 10-week program, we don't want the toxins to get released into our body and feel so bad that we can't get up and get our run on, right? Right, so we're gonna talk about juicing today because juicing is one of the most efficient ways of feeding the cells with all the nutrients, phytochemicals, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants that our cells need because we're targeting it from a cellular level, Battle Axe.
Got it.
We don't want to replace juicing with eating fruits and vegetables. We want to make sure that as we go into this program that we're being mindful of increasing our fruits and vegetables. Now, are you guys eating fruits and vegetables every day?
Yes, I am. Not every day.
Okay, we need to eat fruits and vegetables 3 to 4 to 5 times a day. And not only do we have toxins in our bloodstream, guys, on a daily basis, but we also have a lot of issues with digestion and colon. And did you know that in one year, over $700 million are spent by people going to the doctor because of constipation? This is another way of trying to keep your system going. So we're going to be focusing on detoxing. We're going to be focusing on cleansing our colon, okay? Trying to flush out some of the stuff that might have been stuck in there for a long time. And we want to drink lots of water. Let's get started with juicing. Juicing is a very efficient way of getting your cells renourished, and that's what we want to do, and flushing out the toxins. We can eat our fruits and vegetables, which is good for the fiber, and we need the fiber, but sometimes the fiber is lost in the fruits and vegetables because it's, the minerals and the vitamins are lost in the fiber when we eat the fruits and vegetables. Juicing is a way of kind of breaking it down enough where the fiber releases all of those minerals and vitamins and helps it put it back into our cells. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some juicing today. And what I brought is cucumbers are great for juicing. If you'll cut up some of those, because cucumbers have a lot of liquid content in them. But all of these vegetables and all the color vegetables, they have a lot of, we'll use the skin.
Okay.
Yep. They all have antioxidants, they all have vitamins, they all have minerals, and different vegetables have different ones, which is why it's always good to just kind of get the color of the rainbow. So just cut big chunks, Angela, just big chunks. And so cucumbers is a good way to start. And how many of you have ginger?
I love ginger.
Very strong antioxidant, so cut us up a chunks of those. We brought some apples. Let's start with, we've got a mango here, but we definitely want to take the pit out. Even the skin of fruits have fiber. Now, the oranges and the lemons and the limes, you can decide, do I want the skin, do I not want the skin, because it's going to change the flavor. Let's go for one that tastes good right now. Okay? So we've got some carrots here. We've got some celery here. We've got some kale here, and I'm going to add a little bit of kale to the good tasting juice. And what you want to do, Carolyn, is you want to try to roll the kale up in a little ball.
Okay.
Okay? Roll it because it's going to juice better that way.
Okay.
All right, so for the good tasting one, we're going to add some apple, and that'll make it nice and sweet. How about some blueberries? There's a few fruits that you don't want to juice, and that would be bananas and avocados, squash. Those don't juice well because they don't have much water-based content.
Can we use the stem of the kale too?
Yeah, put it all in there. So we're going to add a little kale because kale is very, very, very high in antioxidants. Extremely high. Now, okay, she's giving me a warning sign that the cup is getting full. I'm going to throw in a little cantaloupe for our ones that want it to taste good. Okay, and let's see what we got here.
It does taste good. Wow. Tastes very good.
Who else wanted the good tasting? You probably all want good tasting. So the thing is you just got a big, strong dose of vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients and flavonoids and antioxidants. You just got a big, strong dose of that into your cells by drinking this juice.
How much do you have to drink? Like a whole
Well,
cup?
the recommendation is 16 ounces a day.
16 ounces.
Okay?
Can we drink it all at once?
I would, only because I wouldn't want to go through this process. You don't want to make juice and save it. It doesn't say. All the leafy greens are very high in antioxidants, potassium, iron, calcium. Kale has a great bunch of calcium in it. We all need calcium as women.
Yes.
Yeah, the darker
Can you
greens are more
substitute like a glass of juice in the morning for breakfast?
It's probably not a good substitute for a meal because it'll keep you a little bit good for an hour and then you're going to be hungry.
Okay.
What I like to do is
Not good.
I like to go to the produce store,
Okay.
clean my vegetables, cut up my fruit, put them in a plastic thing, and I have that for a couple of days.
Okay, so you can do that.
And so like apples I would cut up at the very end.
And, yeah.
Okay, but like carrots and cucumbers and celery, kale, you can keep that cut up for a couple of days, and then you've got your juice going for a couple of days, all right? Now, beet is something we haven't cut up yet, and beet, one of the things, the reason why we're focusing on fruits and vegetables so much is because not only is it good for our colon and gives us fiber and helps us detox, it's also good for our liver. And our liver, which is the largest organ of our body, what does our liver do?
takes out the toxins.
It's our filter. It's our filter, and so if our liver's not getting good nutrition to help it do its job, then it's starting to break down.
Right.
So beet is one of a favorite
Delicious.
food for the liver. So another thing that's really, really good, which I thought I brought but I didn't bring, and I was a little bit scared to try, but I thought together we could do it because we're stronger together, right? Was garlic. Garlic is one of the most powerful superfoods there are, very antioxidant. When we talk about antioxidants, we talk about cancer fighting, disease fighting. This one we're going to do mostly vegetables. We're going to add some garlic. Let's add a little bit of ginger.
Okay, here's some garlic cloves in there. And the kale.
Good. And I like this juicer because it's pretty easy to work with. You don't have to be too worried about.
Oh, I smell the garlic.
Yep, smell the
Oh
garlic.
boy, we're stronger together, girls.
Better put some more kale in there.
Yes.
That beet is
Let's put some more kale in there.
We haven't had fresh
Not
ones.
really, I taste the ginger more than anything.
I haven't really, because it's more, this one, I mean, you can, but this one, because we just got the garlic, I wanted to see. I put some
Wow.
lemon and I put some ginger and some beef.
Oh, wow.
All right, who's ready?
I am.
I'll pass on this one. I've got an appointment.
I want to taste it. That's enough.
I'll take a little splash with the
Wait,
water.
I'm making a mess on your
There's
floor.
quite a difference. And my leg.
Wow,
I'm
I
sorry.
taste it with the
smells
garlic.
very good.
Cheers.
Oh, you got some? Is that, this is the
Not
garlic.
bad.
gonna
No,
try
it's not.
some.
Definitely different.
Smell the garlic.
Different than the,
Tiny, tiny.
What's it taste like, ladies?
Come on, let's
Garlic.
cheers.
All right.
Cheers, Divalicious.
Actually,
Diva,
it's
what?
actually really good. Did you put more cucumber in it this time, didn't you? It goes well with the cucumber.
not bad.
Actually, it's
not
very
bad.
good.
Bad at all.
Favorite one.
Cucumber.
It's tolerable.
Brown
Yeah,
sugar,
yeah,
brown
you
sugar,
can
fabulous.
definitely-
But I'm a big garlic. You can taste the garlic.
Yeah.
You are? But garlic is definitely a detoxifier. It's definitely good for the liver. It's good for everything, all your cells, everything. So we definitely want to add a lot of garlic. Now, the last thing that I want to tell you is that some people will say, this is too much. I don't want to be juicing every day. And here's what I do with my juicer. When I take my juicer apart, I just rinse it out. I don't like go through the washer and all that. You can put a plastic bag in the chute. I didn't today, but you can put a plastic bag in the chute, and then you can use the pulp if you're composting, or you can use your pulp in some of the recipes that we're going to try for our tailgate party, like the carrot muffins I'm going to bring. I'm going to add pulp in. That's good fiber. You can put if you make soups, you can put the pulp in soups. So the pulp is good too, good fiber, but you can put it in a plastic bag, save it. I just rinse that out. But here's a very quick and easy, because the thing is we definitely want, no matter what we do, is we definitely want to get nourishment into our cells, because if we're eating the standard American diet, SAD, we're eating a lot of sugar, a lot of processed foods, and a lot of hormone-laden foods. So the thing is the fact that we all gain weight in this society and that we have an epidemic of obesity going on isn't necessarily because we don't have willpower. We're eating a lot of chemicals, guys, and chemicals are altering our hormones. It's changing the way we eat. It's changing our appetite. It's changing our weight fluctuation. So whole foods is what we're going to stress. Whole foods, whole foods, whole foods. So if you want a quick and easy, this is one of my favorite little blenders. It's a little Bella. And if you want a quick and easy, well, I want to get some vegetables in, but I don't have time to do the juicing because I'm really busy and I'm running out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour me a little orange juice, and I'm going to get my Ultimate Greens, which is a powder that I get from Nature Sunshine, and we'll have this on my website. I want to get some Ultimate Greens that's full of whole foods. Okay, I'm going to put some Ultimate Greens in here, and then I'm going to get me flax. We're going to have a whole webinar just on fats, and flax is definitely something that we want to be eating every day. Okay, ground flax, Betsy. So we're going to put some flax in there, and then this blender comes, you can have two sizes, so you could make a smoothie. And when you make your smoothies in the morning, Angela, you put your kale in your smoothie, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's a perfect way to get kale. You don't even taste it. So make a smoothie with the big one, or you can just do your quick vegetable fix here. Put the small little thing on, blend it up. Now I've got my quick and easy whole food vegetable mix that's going straight to my cells, giving me more energy and helping me to feel better and being good to my skin. Plus, I've got my essential fatty acids with flax, and I am good to go. And thank you very much to our host, Lena, for letting us come to her beautiful home and have this demonstration.